And today in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to use your skincare products and in what order. I'm so excited that you decided to get your Oliveda products, and you should be getting them soon. And so let's go ahead and get started. Let's not waste any time. So first thing you always want to do is start with a cleanser, no matter what step it is. So the first one I'm going to show you is the gel cleanser. And you want to apply this to dry skin. So I'm going to use about I'm going to do 4 pumps. If I only do my face, I do about 2 pumps. But if I'm going to do my chest and my face and everything, then I do about 3 to 4 pumps. But this will feel so silky smooth on your face. You will love it. And this one's really recommended for those with more oily, or not oily, sorry, with more dry skin, or like more mature skin, which tends most of the time to have more dry skin. It feels so smooth and velvety on your skin. I love this one. And this is what I personally use because I have dry skin. Okay, and I just want to make sure I rub that around really well for like a good minute. Just really make sure to get this all onto my skin. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and get a microfiber cloth and get it wet with some nice lukewarm water, okay? And I'm going to use this to get it off. You can splash your face to get it off, but I personally like to use a microfiber cloth because it helps remove any excess dirt, and grime, and also like dead skin, okay? Just gonna take that off. Okay, and then we're gonna do a second cleanse. So you always want to make sure to do a second cleanse. And then also for cleansing, the only time you really need to cleanse in the morning is if you are very acne prone. You want to do it morning and night. And then if you have like worked out in the morning, gone outside or something like that, like say your face has gotten dirty. But in the mornings, you can usually just spray your face with some water, get some toner, and do the rest of your skincare routine before applying your makeup or doing whatever you're going to do the rest of the day. But if you love to cleanse, that is totally fine as well. All right, now with applying a gel cleanser, this one's more for your more like I want to say like combo / oily skin, and normal can use whichever cleanser they prefer. And I'm going to pump this into my hand. This one gets you quite a bit, and you are going to get your hands wet with this one. I wish I could show you, but you don't need much. I'm literally just putting a little bit of water under my hands in the sink, and I'm just going to rub my hands around, and it's going to get all nice and sudsy. And you can add more water if you want to, which I think I'm going to, just to get it just a little bit more sudsy and not so thick. There we go. Now it's getting more bubbly and thin. But I only did 1 full pump with this. It gives you quite a bit. And I'm just going to do the same thing where I'm just going to move it around, make sure to help clean my face. Oh my gosh, your skin will feel so good. Like, you will feel a difference when you do a second cleanse. I never did a second cleanse until I learned that I should have been. And I was like, oh, and my skin feels such a difference after doing it. And you can do this in your eyes. It's not going to burn your eyes or anything like that. Okay, just make sure to really get it off so your eyes aren't like have oil in them. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to get my microfiber cloth and remove it. And remove this. Oh, it feels so good. Okay, and then after this, we're gonna apply toner or your tonic. If you don't have one yet, I recommend one, just because it's really there as another step of cleansing. And if you have hard water like I do, it helps remove it. So, and if you're like not sure which to get, like the toner or the tonic, tonics are more for people with like dry, mature skin, and then the toner is more for people that just need like a nice pH balance. But there you go. And so you want to do toner next. I'll just show you how to do that. And you can either just spray it in your face, or you can spray it on your hands. And I am gonna spray it on my hands for a change. Okay, just gonna rub it around and then press it onto your skin. you can really do it either way. It does not, you can even use a cotton pad if you want to. Experiment, see what your skin reacts to best. But, and I even like using toners on sunburns and things like that because it's really nice and calming, soothing onto the skin, whatnot. Okay, now, okay, I'm gonna let that dry. Now I'm gonna show you how to use a face mask, and I'm gonna be using the olive matcha face mask. Okay, and this is really easy. All right, so you're gonna, and you want to do mask either at night after you've done all your cleanse and everything, or if you're gonna do like a no makeup day, you can do it in the morning. But this one, and if you're not sure too about like which mask, like if you took the skincare quiz and you're like, I didn't get a mask recommendation, the skincare quiz gives you like a small recommendation of things. It does not give you a full regimen, like adding a mask and everything that you might want to try out. So if you're not sure, just let me know, like, hey, I'd like to try out a mask, or I'd like to try out a toner, tonic, or a certain serum, and I'll see if what would be a good match for you. So yeah, I'm just gonna rub this around my face, put a little bit down my neck, and then you're just gonna let it sit on your face for a good like 10 minutes. So this is a great time to do, I don't know, chase after your kids, go do some chores. I like, and things like that. Also, I forgot to say in the beginning of the video, make sure that you get a before picture. You start using your Oliveda Skincare routine, and then take an after picture when it's been like 2 days, and then start doing it weekly, and you will see a difference. Right? It's insane. But yeah, I'm just gonna really roll this in, so I'm gonna look like the Hulk for a little bit. But yeah, so just keep that in, and then we'll come back, and after 10 minutes, we'll use a microfiber cloth to remove this. You definitely want a microfiber cloth for removing your mask, or else it's gonna take a long time to get off just splashing water on your face. So it's been about 10 minutes. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take this off. And this one's like nice for exfoliating, help getting rid of like dead skin, helps the calmness, helps calm your skin with inflammation, like redness, like I do. All right, there is that. Now I'm going to go ahead and move on to serums and elixirs. I'm going to be mixing these two together. You can layer them separately, but they're really meant to work together. And so also, if you only got like one serum, I highly recommend getting another like elixir or something to pair with it, because you'll see better results with it. But that's just a personal preference. That's just, you know, what I've noticed. Okay, so I'm going to be using my FO6 is almost gone, so I am going to just pour it into my hand. But usually you only need like couple drops, not much. You really don't need much of this. So these bottles last you a long time, probably. Let's see, and this is my F63. This is also like a Love Duo. And so see, I'm gonna make like an emulsion. So I'm gonna take these and then mix them together, and then I'm going to press it into my skin. Okay. This kid is driving me nuts. Mom life, I swear. He's like doing the things that he shouldn't. Like right when I stopped recording, when I got off for the mask part while it's sitting, my son decided to just take a pitcher of water and dump it all on the floor, and he got in huge trouble for it. So, oh my gosh, yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna do my eye elixir, which you want to make sure to shake this first, and I'm just gonna, and it's a little bit oily, so I'm just gonna do one little drop. There we go. And I like to use my ring finger, just be really gentle, and I like to press it and softly move this area, because the skin's very delicate and soft over here, so you really don't want to be pulling around this eye area. And one thing that I do that's kind of silly, but it's just a me thing, I like to smile while I do this, just to make sure I'm getting all the places that have any lines. I even like to put up here. And then after that, you would do your eye cream. I do not have one yet. but when I do, I will be updating this video. But then you just put on your eye cream. You barely need anything. Just be really soft with it. And then last thing I'm going to do is put on my face cream. Okay. All right. And I'm using the F74. But there are multiple creams. Most of them you can use morning and night. So, on that. Yeah, I'm just going to take my time and really make sure I rub this in. And this is super, super duper hydrating. Now, if you have oily skin, you don't necessarily have to have a moisturizer. You can if you want to, but you don't have to. Okay, there we go. And all done. That is your skincare routine.